our fucking problem?
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Always.
It was a rhetorical question.
Hey, you listening?
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Suspicious timing, to put it mildly.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
An international conspiracy to fund Egyptian terrorists by selling treasured antiquities has been uncovered by the resistance group known as DedSec. The plot implicates one of London's richest men, Jack Heath, the CEO of Evangeline's auction house and the Egyptian cultural minister. Both men are currently in custody, awaiting trial in their respective countries.
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint. I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies. Yeah.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Shall we pop in for a quick hello?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Paranoid fellow, huh?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Okay.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley, the windows. Think that's our way in?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it.
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Fantastic.
You're fucking pathetic.
Quite the interior decorator, isn't he? Look at all these traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Clara Presents danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Hardly. More like the exact opposite.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Please don't! We're here to warn you. Albion knows you're in London. You have to run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, we know. Why the hell else would I be out here risking my neck?
Maybe because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Oh, please. We're on the same side. Cass already tried to kill us once, and we know he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Can we please have officers standing?
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about this thing soon.
Bloody hell.
We are in pursuit.
Switching pursuit to the water, over.
Negative. No sign of the
Turn over everything here until you find them. Drone, begin a search.
Control, we're returning to
They got away.
over. I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target. So off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
And the award for Best Picture goes to...
Dear God, my eyes.
Bagley?
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Huh? No.
Team serving London. Albion is recruiting today.
It would be better if you could give me a couple of lashes too.
Albion officers are employed to ensure safety for all. Respect that thought.
So, I'm all good ears.
Okay. White Tower. Now, that place is locked up tighter than the royal undergarments. How are we getting in there?
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Yo!
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. That's why we're going in. Cass is about to unveil some major tech at his big meeting, and I don't think it's a new kind of electric toothbrush.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
I see. Send me their details.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So, how do we convince one of these wannabe army men to join DedSec?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
You, look like someone ready to take back this city.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
Well, no promises. But what's up?
I got this mate. He got some kind of lung infection, but he can't get no help through National Health. Then a Clan Kelly doctor offered to help. For a high price, of course. But I couldn't say no.
I'm listening.
Them drugs work. Oh, they really work too well. Now my mate's addicted to the stuff, and this doctor knows it. He's charging 3 more times than he did the first. We're stuck. We need help.
A mob doctor without ethics. Now I've seen everything. Don't worry, we'll get the meds for your friend.
Bloody hell, what is going on here?
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
You can track him down, though, right?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now. Finish your sweet treat. We've got work to do.
It's not a treat, it's fuel.
Is that why you paid extra for the strawberry shortcake flavouring?
This subject is closed. Let's move.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment.
brain now.
There's the laptop.
I'm looking for him.
Is it almost done?
What did you say? Do you want to do all this encryption shit instead of me?
Relax, man. Take a deep breath.
I'll tell you when I'm done.
I'd back off if I were you. Gonna move on.
No!
If the shithead's gone, then it's not my problem anymore.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Wait, listen. Bed. Huh? What was that?
Security system.
I found them a warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
I'll submit my report. You got it. Processing center. Over. No control. Suspect.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Message received.
This is stupid.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
You gonna keep faffing about or what? Better not be a...
What the fuck was that?
Vehicle acquired. Now what?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Mission accomplished. We're keeping the drugs in a safe location. You should have the details now. Your friend will be all right.
I owe you one.
There's strength in numbers, you know. You should join DedSec.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Who's laughing now, eh?
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.